Hello everyone. So this is our seventh topic for this playlist. So currently, ito na yung itsura ng website natin. So for this video, we'll create the Contact Us section. So open up your brackets. So same lang sa previous version ng website na to, which is the HTML and CSS version. We'll use Font Awesome, Google Map for this section. And aside from that, gagamit din tayo ng icon na ina-offer ng Bootstrap. So before adding the code, let's go to the official website of Bootstrap. So getbootstrap.com. So I'll click on this link. And then in the icons menu, as you can see, si Bootstrap, maraming icons na ina-offer, which is pwede mong gamitin sa site. Now let's go back to brackets, and after this div closing tag, let's add another div. With an ID of contact. And a class of container. With a padding of top and bottom 4. So that's py4 class. So let's close the div and then make sure you add indentation. So here, gusto natin na yung contact us section is the same with the about, but dito, lalagyan natin ng Google Maps sa gilid. So I'll just copy this part here, including the HR tag, and paste it here in this div. So I'll remove this IMG tag here. Tapos, after this closing div here, dito natin ilalagay yung Google Map. So let's go and embed the Google Map. So let's search for Google Map in our browser. Tapos, click on this link. And then I'll search for Taguig. So don't be confused. Currently, nasa Middle East ako, kaya naka-Arabic tong map ko. But still, you can customize this one and put a different address. Just type it on the search bar. So, ito na yung Taguig na map. So let's use this one, and I'll click on this button here. I'll click on this share button here, and then I'll copy this code. Right click and copy. Now I'll paste it here. And then let's remove the width and height property. So let's save and then preview. So now we have our Google Map. So this should be at the center too, just like this image. So let's look at the class of the IMG. So ito, let's copy this and paste it in the iframe tag. We can add it here at the last part. So now naka-center na siya. So let's change the data for our contact us. Let's change this text of our h5 tag into contact us. So since gusto ko na naka-Orbitron din tong font style ng contact us na text, and magkaroon siya ng same styling with this about text, hindi ko na babaguhin tong class name dito. Para yung styling ni about text dito sa style.css natin will be the same for this h5 tag here. So when we save and preview, as you can see, parehas na sila ng font style. Next is to add list of contact details. So let's go back to brackets. So let's select these codes here and change it into UL tag. Oops, sorry. I'll undo UL. I'll add UL tag. Inside the UL tag, I'll add an LI tag with an anchor tag inside it. Tapos href with a value of first is for the Facebook account, so www.facebook.com/ittoolbox, and text is www.facebook.com. So let's save and preview. Now we have a link here, so we'll style this one later. Next is, let's add another one. Let's just copy this code here and paste one for the Instagram, another one for YouTube, email, and for the contact number. So as of date, wala pa namang Instagram account si IT Toolbox, so I'll just put the Instagram page, so the Instagram URL. And then also here, I'll change it to instagram.com. For YouTube, I'll change this to IT Toolbox. youtube.com. Same, lalagay ko lang yung address ng YouTube. This one is for mail, so we will add mail to : and then the email address of IT Toolbox, which is ittoolbox2020@gmail.com. Tapos dito, same, papalitan ko lang ng same email, ittoolbox2020@gmail.com. Ito naman for the contact number, maglalagay lang tayo ng dummy number. So this should be tel, TEL, 1234567. And then the value. So sa previous version ng website nito, you learned how to add font awesome, right? So you can also add the same icons using font awesome dito sa list. Just make sure na may copy pa rin kayo ng JavaScript code na binigay ng font awesome upon signing up para magamit nyo yung icons. So you can use the same link from the previous HTML and CSS version. So sa akin, I have here, I'll just add this one I'll add at the bottom. So again, you create your own account on the Font Awesome website. In return, bibigyan nila kayo ng link na gaya nito. So because I added the code here, pwede ko nang gamitin yung tag or icons ng Font Awesome. So first, I'll go and visit Font Awesome. Hahanap ako ng icons na pwedeng gamitin for Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So I'll click on the icons link here, or I can just search for the icon here. So I'll search for Facebook. So dito, ito yung gagamitin ko. I'll click on it. And then click on this start using this icon button. I'll copy the HTML code and paste it in after the opening li tag. It should be before the anchor tag. So when I save and preview, ngayon meron na tayong Facebook icon. So I'll do the same. I'll look for Instagram icon. So search Instagram and then I'll use this one. So sa social media icons, itong font awesome ang ginagamit ko. Kasi as of date, yung sa Bootstrap, wala pa silang ino-offer na gantong icons. So, dito makikita nyo na you can combine the icons from Bootstrap and icons from Font Awesome. So I'll paste it here and then I'll look for the YouTube icon. So next is YouTube. And then I will use this one. I'll click on it and click on the start using this icon button and I'll copy the HTML code again and paste it after this opening li tag. I'll save and preview. So ngayon, meron na tayong tatlong icons. So for this two, gaya ng sabi ko, we'll use the icons from Bootstrap. So I'll go to the official website of Bootstrap and I'll click on this icons menu here. And then we can search for envelope. Oops. I'll type again, envelope. Here, I'll use this one, envelope fill icon. And as you can see, this is an SVG, which means SVG stands for Scalable Vector Graphics, which is an extensible markup language-based vector image format for 2D graphics with support for interactivity and animation. So let's just click on this button or select the whole code and copy. And then paste it here before the opening anchor tag. So when we save and preview, as you can see, may icon na tayo for the email. So next is for the contact number. So same, let's search for phone. Let's wait for it to load. So I think this one, phone field, I'll just click on it. No, I will use the other one. Telephone. Yeah, this one, telephone field. So again, click on the copy button and paste it before the opening anchor tag. Let's save and preview. So now we have icons in our contact details. So as you can see again, dito combine natin si Font Awesome icons and the icons offered by Bootstrap. So now let's move on to the styling of these details. So in our brackets, let's create proper indentation for these codes first. Para hindi tayo malilito later. Tsaka ito, let's indent, and also this one. And then I'll move this down. So again, as you can see, ito yung code from the icons of getbootstrap.com. Well, this is the code using Font Awesome. Again, that one will work kapag may script or code kayo from Font Awesome upon signing up. So next thing to do is to create styling. We want to remove the bullets from the list. So on your style.css, let's add a CSS rule for this one, li, with a list style of none. Save and preview. So ngayon, wala na siyang bullets. So next, let's remove the text decoration for our anchor tags. So I'll just add another CSS rule for the anchor. So text-decoration, none. Save and then preview. So yung underline natin is nawala na. Let's add some padding for before our text here. In this anchor tag, let's add a class of padding left of 2. Let's see first. Okay, this one looks good. So let's add a padding left for the rest of the list. Let's just copy this code and paste it inside the anchor tags. Also here, and lastly here. Let's save and preview. So now we have our contact us section. I think we need to reduce the padding for this 2 here. Let's just make it 1 maybe. And same here. So let's save and preview. So now this one looks good. So pantay silang lahat. Yan naman, I think we need to increase the width of our Google Map. So to do that, in our iframe, let's add a class of w or width dash 75. Same with the height, 75. and a padding tab of 4. So when we save and preview, our map is now wider. Let's try maybe 50% lang. So width is W-50. So I think this one looks good. So that's it for our contact us section. If you have questions and clarifications, please comment it down below. Thank you all for watching. Have a good day.